way up there, and I find it funny. The first thing you see is Isaac's butt.
Little Isaac.
Oh.
Little Isaac.
I don't think he'll reach up there. Hold up. Yeah, well.
Oh, you need a USB extender.
I had to put back up my little light thing here because I realized that the lighting in this room is terrible, and last week my face was in perpetual darkness. Yeah. I may have had my wine before game started today.
Yeah, pre-gaming.
And I definitely did have my wine before game started today. Because I'm a classy broad. I had Costco wine and some chili.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm a classy broad like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had my paycheck this week was a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be.
Hell yeah.
How much?
Why was it
It
bigger?
was, I don't know. I think I got a pay raise.
I like it. I like to think that it was just a payroll error, and you're gonna get a knock on your email door next week, like, "Hey, we need to claw this back."
God, I hope not.
And you're like, "I already spent it."
Prize money.
Mine should be bigger this week too. I worked
Mainly-
an extra day and helped someone out.
Ooh. Well, I was like, "Ooh, I have money again," and then I immediately spent it on Borderlands 4.
Oh my god.
Ah. Fair. I also spent money on Borderlands 4. So
How is it? Because I'm getting mixed reviews on that game.
I think it's fun. I like it better than 3.
I didn't like 3, funny enough. I like 2 better.
Yeah,
was
I like 2. Yeah, 2 was much better, but 4 is better than 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody have any tea or wholesome news to share?
I got to pet goats on my work.
Oh.
Oh, you got to pet a goat. I was like, you got a pet goat?
That's what I heard too.
Okay,
I
I'm
wish
glad
I
I
had a pet
wasn't
goat.
That's what I heard.
just losing my mind here.
Yeah. It's like, dang, I want
Um,
that goat, but I guess I like that. You know?
yeah, I was delivering, and I was doing my drop off, and I suddenly heard a bunch of baz and meeps, and turn around. There's a bunch of the goats just sticking their head through the fence, and I managed to pet them.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Goats are pretty dumb creatures, honestly. They're not super smart.
I know. I didn't see them
I-
either. I just turned around. They're all bad at me. And
They're-
just moved.
Don't get me wrong, they're nice, but they are stupid.
That's part of their appeal.
Yeah. Oh, beware of dog. Just a fuck ton of goats. Excellent.
And I had a weird partner or passenger with me for a good quarter of the ride.
I was gonna say, I think all of
Bumblebee.
us have had weird partners before. It happens to the best of us.
Just had a bumblebee sitting next to me in the passenger seat, just there for a good quarter. Like he spun
Oh.
around several times, just getting uncomfortable and stuff, and I kept looking at him. I named him Jeremy. And then so he looked up at me, and after I did delivery, he was gone.
Oh, okay. Bumblebee named Jeremy. Yeah.
I should have named him. I'm thinking B movie.
Jerry Seinfeld. I have no idea what the bee's name is in that movie. Okay.
Wasn't it Barry?
So,
Yeah, Barry.
oh, there we go.
Bury the bee.
This is information that I'm glad I don't have, honestly, at my fingertips.
It's incredible that I was able to pull that one out of the file.
Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive.
Now, with all of the MP3s of 90s music that I've forgotten but would remember every lyric the moment that it came on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yes. I've reached the age where that happens to me in the grocery store. So I'll be like in the grocery store and I'm like, oh, I forgot this song existed and I know every single one of these words.
Yep.
Hmm. Yep.
There's some brain cells sitting around up in that head, specialized for that exact pattern of music.
Yep.
Wasted
Yep.
potential.
It's just sitting back there like, oh hey, would you like to remember every single word to oh, I don't know. Like,
Bob.
I'm trying to think of something funny, but it's a thing you can't fake. It just has to happen naturally.
It just has to happen. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
And
so
about
cool when
600
the
different
Matthews
Pokemon.
song comes on.
Yeah. Like I was gonna say Limp Bizkit, but they're not playing Limp Bizkit at the grocery store.
No.
No. I mean, they would if they weren't cowards.
It would if they weren't.
Because yeah, I saw matching tattoos over the weekend, not in person. I saw them online, and it was like, it was Limp Bizkit lyrics on coffins. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was everything is fucked. Everybody, they were matching ones. One person had like an American traditional coffin with the banner, and it said, "Everything is fucked," and the other one said, "Everybody sucks." Oh, that's amazing. I want it, and then I realized that somebody had already gotten it tattooed, and I was like, "Well, damn it, I'm not going to steal their tattoo."
Yeah, exactly. Tattoo. I wonder what that. Remember the Now CDs?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Now that's what I
I
call
wonder what
music.
number they got to.
I think they're still
Oh
going.
God. I think so
They're
too.
still going.
Yeah, they're. I
I mean,
think
they still
why
make
wouldn't they?
hip hop songs.
Now that's what I call music. 534.
yeah.
I,
I checked and
in
they,
the
they've
era
been
of
going on for a while.
damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, that's
putting in my
too
sketty.
They're on 89.
They're on 89?
80.
They're on 89.
Dang.
I would have thought that it was.
Maybe
I
they'll
would
stop
have
at
thought that it would
100?
have been higher. Yeah. Maybe they'll get to 100 and that'll even out.
Yeah, they'll just be like, we're done. We
Yeah.
were just holding out for this. Like,
Volume
God,
89,
that's
out
interesting
now.
around 77, and we didn't want to stop there. That'd be weird.
Yeah, they were like, ooh,
It's
no,
weird.
this
It's
is
crazy.
very unlucky.
It's weird.
Very
Weird to
unlucky.
stop here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe how many industries boomers are just refusing to.
It's like CDs.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh, my internet's the shitty one.
Oh no! Mine was the shitty one last night, so it came with me.
I'm on the nowthat'smusic.com website and I clicked on shop and it didn't take me anywhere. It just says launching. You can't read that, but it says launching soon. Password submit. I'm like,
Oh, so you cannot buy them anymore. Oh.
Cool. What are you doing here? This website's down like years ago.
Yeah. Like the people that go to the like the PR websites that they made, like the tie-in websites for old movies and shit when they used to do that a whole bunch in like the early 2000s. They would be like, oh, I think there was a horror movie that was like that. There's like a found footage exorcism movie, and you only could get the real ending on the tie-in website.
That was Paranormal Activity.
No, there's another one, because you can get you can get like the ending for Paranormal Activity on like the streaming and DVD, you know, all that stuff. But this movie was not like as popular as Paranormal Activity, and
Killer clowns
so
in
the
space.
website doesn't the website doesn't exist anymore, so you can never see the end of the movie.
No, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm sure you could pirate it somewhere or whatever or something.
yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can
I'm gonna
figure out.
grab something
remember
to
what it is.
drink.
Found footage, exorcism movie. Let's see, what's it called?
I might drink my last 2 beers tonight. Fuck.
You might
I have a
need to.
grocery store down the street. I could just go get more if I run out.
Yeah, go get more beer.
It's called The Devil Inside.
I never drink, but I'll have one tonight. I've got this Coors Light I need to get through. I'm not gonna drink.
Oh, that seems more like a punishment than a treat.
How'd you drink that?
It's been sitting in
Brought
my
it over when he was moving.
refrigerator for years. Yep,
Oh,
it's one of them.
how many times have you moved that beer?
Twice.
That's amazing.
Ah,
Are they even good
Coors
anymore?
Light. It's refreshing.
It's not just...
It's aged Coors Light too. Aged.
It's just,
tasty.
Mm.
It's like somewhere between aluminum and piss water.
Ooh, aluminum piss water, everyone's favorite.
That's my light right
Hard
there.
metals.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom before we started because I've drank like 90 ounces of water today.
Oh, good for you.
And then
Getting you hydrated.
I'm very
that-
hydrated.
That reminds me, I bought a camel pack for work too.
Oh,
It's like 3 liters of
I
water.
carry around a emotional support water bottle like a regular white girl. But if you want to start with what had happened last time while I'm having a bio break, we could do that.
Shit. Hold on.
What
Please
did
hold.
happen last time, Zach?
What had that? We're halfway? No, we're not. What had happened last time? Session 52. Raheem can jump good.
I'm glad we got that down.
Yeah, I got that down for some reason. I wrote down debate me. Quote by Sklepp.
Oh yeah, because he was shit talking all of you.
Oh, right. We were shit talking and walking,
I remember that.
and we were like just climbing our way out of the chasm of found thieves. We had to do wisdom saves throughout it, and only Sklepp got a point of exhaustion. Though I also wrote down Sklepp is in a fan fiction starring himself and Raheem's family.
Oh, yeah.
Sklepp asks Raheem if any of these memories are real. Sklepp and Raheem have a remember-thon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We get through the hippie frogs with no problem. We exit the chasm and meet a white tiefling who's expecting us. Orenai, representative of the Lord Levistus, takes us to Levistus. We have a conversation with Levistus in a Force Ghost kind of way. Levistus and Sharp Eye make a deal. Sharp Eye is to kill Asmodeus and release Levistus from his frozen prison. Which, in Sharp Eye's mind, sounds kind of easy.
Jokes on him. We were already gonna kill, that dude.
Yeah, I just gotta shoot Satan. Fine.
That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, but you can do magic now.
I can do magic
Yeah.
now. Sharp Eye takes the deal, receives a soul. Sharp Eye can do magic now.
Gun magic.
In the middle of the party that we're having in celebration of Sharp Eye getting a soul, Sklep casts teleport instead of message or instead of sending.
Mhm.
Sharp Eye tries to counter the thing, trying to fuck with Sklep, and Sklep disappears. The end.
Because Sharp Eye didn't do a great job counter spelling.
The highest spell slot he's got.
He just got his magic back, so he's probably kind of rusty.
Yeah.
Mm,
We'll give him a pass this time.
okay, fair enough.
This time.
This time. Okay, excellent. And that is where we left off, with Asclepius going to Tantalus. Tantalin, not Tantalus. Tantalus is the name of a prehistoric, like, sea-bound snail, I think. Orthropod, that's the word I was looking for. So we will pick up with Asclepius as he is teleported with a very good roll into Tantalin. So Tantalin is the major city, well, the only major city really in Stygia, and it's known primarily for having many portals connecting it to other planes of existence that are tied into the distributaries of the river Styx. So rather than just the single river Styx that you've been traveling down further and deeper into hell, there are other tributaries that funnel into the harbor here at Tantalin. And if you were to travel these separate branches of the river Styx, you may end up in other planes of existence. And because of this, you have a really much wider variety of people in this city. We'll use people loosely here. People in this city than you would have expected this far into hell, rather than like you expect to see a variety of people um, fighting in Avernus. You expect to see a variety of people in Dis. Those two are places that um, humanoids and devils come to from other planes of existence. Not regularly, but it wouldn't be odd to see one there. But you don't recall seeing anyone not of hellish origin since you left Dis, pretty much. Minaros, nobody's vacationing in the Endless Swamp or Phalegalos, and certainly not in Stygia. In this place, though, the focus is on commerce. This is a commerce city, and the commerce here is completely separate from the soul trade. And they welcome travelers of all kinds in this city. Humans generally find the temperature too deadly to really visit, but this is the first time, Sklep, as you walk these iced over pavers into the city, that you've seen Thryking beside Sharp Eye. You see people from the Feywild, though they appear to have been corrupted in some way. You see the shadowy elves that you know come from the Shadowfell. They come from many different planes of existence. You don't really see anyone of celestial origin, certainly, but basically anything else you would be able to see here and purchase here, so long as you're not trying to trade a soul for it. this is a golden barter city. And because of that, you see, you don't see the vision that had become very common in the other cities that you've been in, which would be like a slave market. So you don't see that, though you do see the same kind of like casual disregard for life and common decency. Like all cities that build their economy on trade, this one has built up around a central market district, and it would be easy enough for you to find this area. There are cafes, such as they are, and proper shops, as well as stalls set up in this market district. The most notable thing in this plaza is a massive fountain in the center, and the fountain has been carved into the white stone of Stygia, and the center appears to be made of infernal iron, and it's only the heat of the infernal iron that keeps the water flowing and not freezing over. And the figure, the central part of the fountain, might have at one point been Levistus, but it has been heavily defaced, so that it just appears to be some kind of male devil figure. What would you like to do?
Yeah, he appears in the middle of the city and looks around, observing the unique qualities. He casts a sending spell to Ninki.
Oh, okay.
Ninki, it's been a while. This is Sklep. Would you happen to have a storefront in Stygia? Just looking for a place for some respite.
Okay, which Ninky do you send this to? You've had a couple of versions.
I've met a couple versions. Let's say I don't think we met a Ninky in the third layer. Or the fourth.
No.
So we'll go with the one in Dis.
Okay. She says, I thought maybe, I heard that you guys had made it a little bit, but you made it all the way to Stygia. That's further than I thought you were going to make it, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, I have a franchise. We have a franchise in Stygia, such as it is. Be careful. Don't come up on her blind side. Is a block off the central market district. It's called the Freezer Burnt Goat.
Yeah. By the nature of sending, he'll assume she knows that in order to respond, it's going to cast another spell, and maybe I only had one left. So,
yeah.
I'll say thank you, Ninki, even though she can't hear me, and I'm going to start exploring, given the guidance she provided.
Yeah. You could ask somebody to point you to the Freezer Burnt Goat fairly easily, or just take random side streets until you see the sign for it. And it is literally a butchered goat on the sign with the fur only still attached to the head. And rather ostentatiously to represent the freezer burn, glitter has been smeared across like the raw red meat part of the butchered goat.
Yeah. He will step inside and look to see if there's a version of Ninky that he kind of remembers, or not some remembers, but identifies.
Yeah, absolutely. There she is. There's a Ninky directly behind the bar. This version of Ninky is less constitute than the other versions that you've met. She's sort of been almost pared down by living in such a harsh climate, particularly as a red tiefling, who you would not think would fare particularly well in such a frozen climate. She's wearing over her much skinnier frame very thick furs. And you can see that she's actually left the face on one of the lapels of the fur jacket. And it is a bugbear fur that she is wearing with the face still on one of the lapels. She's very noticeably, her left eye has a massive scar that runs down it. And the socket is completely fused over. The scar tissue there is blackened and wizened as if with frostbite. And she's behind the bar serving drinks. The bar is fairly busy. There are maybe half a dozen other patrons of various devilish incarnations. Most of them seem to be sitting as close to or in the fireplace, in the case of one imp who has decided that sitting in the fire is the best way for him to spend his break on lunch.
He'll take a seat at the bar where Ninky is serving. And he'll look to make eye contact, and he'll say verbally out loud in Infernal, your relative, should I call it, from Dis directed me here. My name's Asclepius.
I mean, relative is kind of relative, I guess, but close enough. It's close enough. Sklep, welcome to the Freezer Burnt Goat. We've got hot toddies, and that's basically it, because everything else freezes here.
No need. Just wanted to introduce myself.
Pleasure.
If you'll excuse me. And he casts a sending spell to Grinken Eye. I'm in Tantlin, having a drink. Would you be so kind to pay me a visit?
You finish the sending spell, and there's like just enough of a pause just that you start to get worried, and then you feel a tug on your sleeve. Asclepius, took you long enough, eh?
Is he in his gnome form?
He is. He's absolutely in his gnome form. And he is, of all of the strange creatures you've seen, or mundane creatures, which are rather strange in hell, he stands out very much in this sort of handsome little gnome with his wild blonde hairs. A lute slung over one shoulder. Hi, yeah. Well, does suit you.
Thank you for coming. Good to see you. How is your spare body developing?
Yeah. Fair to middling, fair to middling. I'd say gestation time, maybe, don't know, 10 years or so? But when you're growing something quite so large, it does take a while. You should see how long it takes for celestials to gestate in the womb, like, the first time.
First time.
Oh. Yeah. You of all creatures should know that the first time you're born isn't always the last time you're born.
Yes. The details can vary from person to person, I suppose, but the concept is the same, all the same. Speaking of, about our conversation before, it's become quite apparent that it's taking... The process of becoming takes a long time. I'm vulnerable, Drink and I. Should this body succumb or fail, I need your recommendations on how to ensure that my story continues. We can't hear you, I'm afraid. Now we can hear
How
you.
about now? No? Okay, cool. I have no idea what just happened there. I was like, the mute is not on. I thought that might be the case when you messaged me before, Asclepius, that perhaps you'd had a brush with death that came a bit too close for your liking. Becoming always takes longer, much longer than we think and far longer than we want. There's a few options, I'd say. And he meant emotions to Ninky as he rather comically climbs up on the bar stool, and she just plops down 2 copper cups of hot toddy in front of you, steam rising off of it.
When he does so, he activates True Sight.
Okay. Okay. Are you looking for anything specifically?
It's just he's only had a glimpse of Grinkenai in his real form when, and only when Grinkenai was willingly showing it to him. But he wants to get a clear view.
Okay. Let me look up something real quick. Yeah. What you see when you activate True Sight is not his little gnomish facade that he's put on. You see a creature of colossal in magnitude and beauty. If he had not been in this gnomish form, he would not have been able to fit in this building. It's almost comical. You see like the ghost of his Titan form behind it. Knees drawn up as he tries to sit on this humanoid-sized bar stool. And the most notable thing about him is well, there are many notable things, but he's flawless, smooth-skinned, and as you look at him using True Sight, you almost see it translucent, like his skin is translucent, and you can see that spark of divine power, very much like the little bit of rust that he left on your breastplate in the same area of this pale and perfect chest, pulsing, not rhythmically in the same way that a heart, like a human heart would, but steadily. Just the glow gets brighter and dies down, brighter and dies down. And as he looks at you, the tiny copper mug clenched in one massive fist, but also in two smaller ones. His eyes are a molten gold as they stare down at you. And he puts one finger to his nose. And he casts a spell magic. Well, that's a bit rude, don't you think? And here I've done all these favors for you. If you wanted to see my true form, you could have asked. I might have said no, but you could have asked.
I apologize if that was offensive.
Not offensive. Actually, I'm rather proud of you. Sometimes you've got to push and risk. Risk it, I suppose, for what you want. And you want assurance that you'll have the chance to become. And you don't want to abandon your foolish quest you're on with your merry band of mortal misfits.
Correct.
Hey.
Well, there are a few ways you could do. Though most of them take quite a while. Don't suppose you want to be a lich? You already don't have a nose, so I guess it wouldn't be that odd.
I was a machine. I am now a cyborg for all intents and purposes. I'm not necessarily against the idea of lichdom. I don't see how being my biological half being alive or undead makes a difference.
No, I suppose not. It does take quite a while, though, and if you want something more immediate, we might have to think shorter term.
Well, that's how we achieve long-term goals, right? Short-term contingencies.
Aye, that we do. Well, what else could we do? So, lichdom, we'll put it in the maybe pile if you've got more time. Abandoning your adventuring ways is one way, but you already said you don't want to do that. Well, you could make a deal with the devil, and then if you die, a devil, not any, we'll find one if you want. And then, if you die, you explode in a fiery ball, and your body reforms elsewhere. So that's an option. But you do leave all your stuff where you exploded, which is not fantastic, particularly when you've got such a collection and also mechanical bits. How much money have you got?
I don't have money.
Well, that will be a problem in a place where gold is king. All right. Have you got anything in trade?
Of course.
What have you got in trade?
Things I have in trade. Is there any art in this bar hanging up?
Well, if you use the word art loosely, there is a there is a mounted head of a platinum dragonling, stuffed and mounted next over the hearth. So, you know, it's art adjacent.
Can Sklep put it in the ring of collecting?
Yeah, sure.
Zoop.
Ah. Oh, I've seen those before. It's quite a novelty. It's also very fun for pissing off rich people, to be fair. But I don't know that that is enough to trade. Ninky sees you zoop the platinum dragon leads head and is like, did the fuck? You're stealing stuff now? I mean, for me? Yeah. And she sort of huffs and sits down in a corner and takes out a piece of scrimshaw that she's been working on. The Grinkin eye thinks for a moment. Well, if this is the route you want to take, I think I could probably spot you a bit.
What does this gold buy us exactly?
Well, if you've got enough gold and we find the right people, and I've got enough gold and I know the right people, we could start to grow you another you.
That would be interesting.
It takes 120 days to finish growing. So not an immediate solution, but not nearly as long as lichdom. And 120 days gives us enough time that we could probably get someone to work on putting mechanical bits together for you, if that's what you'd like, in your new body. What else could you do? You could also kidnap and enthrall a cleric, if you'd like, a high-ranking cleric. I'm sure we could find one. Oh. How'd you feel about your tentacly bits? Are you enjoying the tentacly bits?
It's been a blessing.
Lovely, lovely. So we could lean further into the tentacly bits, and depending on how you judge extending your lifetime, we could probably get you set up with a bit of a illithid breeding system. Then you could just put a little baby in people's brains, and then you've extended yourself across multiple beings. It's not exactly life after death, but it's not exactly not that either.
I think the long term. Let's address the short term first. If I perish, my soul needs somewhere to go, a new vessel. Let's move in that direction.
All right. Well, I've got a soul bottle. I could just save it.
Sure. We can start there. I don't have the resources on me. I detest money. But if it's resources you need, it's resources I can get. My allies carry the treasures and golds that I've collected.
So we need about 3,000 gold, which I could spot you. I could spot you that. Actually, you know what? Let's do two-pronged approach. Two-pronged approach. And he pulls out just a little bottle. It looks for all the world like a perfume bottle. It's maybe this big. And it seems to not glow per se, but when you focus your arcane energies and your understanding of the weave on this bottle, you see that rather than being made of glass, it's made of stone, and gold veins spin down the sides, and there's a little pewter cap on the top. He says, I could set you up with this little guy here. Little soul bottle, connect you with it. If you were to, your soul would go in the bottle. And then I could stick you in the new body we grow. Or I could just go over and slap you back into your body, I suppose. It's a little bit more hands-on than I usually like, but I'd keep your soul safe for you until it had another place to go.
It's kind of you to offer. If you'd spot me the 3,000 gold or however much you need, next we meet, I can have that amount ready to pay you back.
All right, we've got a deal then. And he reaches out his hand to shake. And if you take it, he turns his hand very quickly. Do you shake?
He shakes.
As he turns his hand, you feel a sharp pain as he clips the end of one of your fingers off. Just a little one. And he takes it and he pops the pewter lid off of the soul bottle and squeezes some of your Icarus blood into the bottle, pops it back, and takes the 1 cubic inch of flesh from the end of your finger and tucks it in his breast pocket. Just to get me started. You become more interesting every day, Scorpius.
I'm glad it's
It
amusing.
really is. Indeed. Indeed, when you live forever, you will find that you get bored very easily.
Another thing, I met in a creature in the Chasm of Found Things.
He visibly shudders.
We parted ways with it, but after I explored the Gyaki at the bottom, there was a pit of antimatter, or a piece of the void itself. I felt something strange, but I couldn't put my finger on what it was. Only that I lost something.
Mm. It's really more what it wasn't. I don't know what it is down there. I don't know anyone who does know. But I know it doesn't exist. And it's the essence of non-existence. And if it took from you, whatever it took is gone. It doesn't release that which it's found.
Okay. Did you happen to know what that creature was?
No. No, and I'm very glad not to.
Very good. Would you mind spotting me one more thing? Promise I'll pay you back.
All right, you've got my attention.
A round of hot toddies to go. For my party mates.
Certainly. Certainly. He orders it up, and Ninky, grumbling, stands up and fills. Do you order 4 or do you order another one for yourself?
He'll get one for himself.
Okay. She fills 5 little thermoses with hot toddy. They're made of thick earthenware clay jars. And she pops a lid on them and seals it with wax.
How the hell do you spell toddy?
Toddy?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at
Mhm.
that piece of Grinkeneye on his chest. Has it changed at all?
In appearance, yes. It's been sort of incorporated into the patterns on your breastplate. So it's much less noticeable as like a stain or a patch of rust or growth. And the orange is nearly overtaken with the veins of purple that run through. But in terms of how it feels, no. It still feels like a massive thumbprint pressed into your chest. And if you concentrate on it, you can feel his hand on you.
I'm figuring things out, Grinkeneye. Thank you for your guidance.
Well,
I find
guidance,
myself
no.
more and more alone, but I don't think it's a bad thing.
Not in my experience. Spent a millennia alone.
Till next time. I suspect we'll go to the next city on whatever layer we decide to settle in on. We won't be here on Instigia for long. We've made a
That's
deal
pleasant.
with Levistus.
Oh. You know they call him the Prince of Betrayal, right?
Well, if he betrayed Asmodeus, I don't see why he would hesitate to betray any of us, but we need Sharp Eye on board, so if this is what it takes.
Needs must. Needs must.
I can't wait to see how Clyde intends to collect 50 good souls.
I don't even think I've met 50 good souls.
Now down here you certainly have.
Certainly not. And barely in Mount Celestia either.
Take care, Grink and I.
You too, Asclepius. I'd hate to see you sooner than we intend.
Only by intention and when the time is right.
Mm.
And
Don't say it too loud.
Sklep, in the middle of the bar, just casts teleport and vanishes from his seat
Okay.
back to the glacier of Levistus.
Okie dokie. Why don't you roll me a D100?
I think it's lagging. Hold
I
on.
would.
Oh, it's 57.
Yeah. I would say that as you have been there and recently, it would count as familiar. You are familiar with it. Let's see. Oh dear. Do. There we go. Make sure, blah blah. Yep, you're good. Yeah. So you find yourself back on the glacier of Levistus. Now, everybody else, what are you in the midst of doing as Asclepius reappears?
Lovelace is surrounded by a number of fiends that were present at the party telling a story, and he's wrapping it up. He goes, and then I said to him, well, I hope it tastes just as good going in as it did coming out. And then everyone erupts into laughter.
Sharp Eye has grabbed Raheem and go to the spot Sklep was standing. To the spot Sklep was standing. I don't know. I thought I was being funny. I'd counter his fucking sending, and then he fucking disappeared. You've been a spellcaster longer than I have at this point.
Well, I'm not like that kind of spellcaster. Though. Let's be clear about that. You know, I'm not like that kind that Slip was. I don't know what happened. Do I
honestly? Is he dead? Look. If there's one thing I hate, it's accidentally killing people. I want people to know that if I want them dead, I will kill them.
So is that the real? Anyways,
Tell them it was me.
Wait.
wait.
So there was no hesitation when you shot me. Do you intend to kill me at some point?
Anyway,
Wait. Answer the question.
Anyway, so you may have killed Slap. It seems like.
I may have accidentally killed Slip.
I mean-
as you say that, he just apparates basically in between you, and it's a very awkward, like, three-way hug.
Oh, welcome back.
You're standing in my spot.
Where'd you go?
It was getting cold. He holds up a bunch of hot toddies. I brought drinks.
All right, I won't.
Yes.
I'll take one.
Okay, wonderful.
This is my kind of robot man. Robot tentacle man. What actually are you?
What are you?
Have we figured that out yet?
Well, I'm Asclepius, but if you're asking the technical question, I'm a warforged, illithid cyborg / scion.
What is that?
All right, I guess that makes sense. I didn't quite think you could mix those things together, but when in hell, do as the Hellions do.
Well, anyways, to our next survivability of next lay of hell.
to our survivability in the
Yes.
next layer of hell.
Jeez.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah,
Cheers.
excellent. Cool.
Cheers.
Now I need everybody to roll me a 100, please.
Yeah.
Oh. For normal.
89.
Ooh, 76.
90
Ew.
even.
71. Oh, wow.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, cool. So, Asclepius, you take a drink, and then the spices and this hot toddy kind of tickle up into your new sinus cavities. And as you sneeze, you cast conjure woodland beings. What kind of woodland being would you conjure?
A woodwode?
Okay.
Is that a woodland being?
I think that's Faye, but that's fine. I don't care.
There's wood in the
Those
name.
little guys that look like yeah, those are the little guys that look like stick guys, right?
Yeah, they're like little shit, what is the Pokemon called? I can't remember. Sudowoodo?
Pseudo-widow.
Yeah. Yeah, you you and then there's just like I'm picturing him as a cactar now. There's just a wooden dude, a wooden Gumby next to you with flowers that immediately get frosted as he steps into being in this place.
Imagine Clyde doing that jump thing that cats do when they see like a cucumber. You know, when you place a cucumber next to it, this Clyde just jumps.
Yeah. And then Raheem.
Yep.
You feel the urge to show off, and you want to impress your party with something that you are proficient in. So you can pick a skill in which you are proficient, and in however you decide to demonstrate it, you have advantage on showing off this skill to your friends.
Alright, guys. I know what you've all been thinking this entire time since we got here.
Oh,
Yeah. I could beat that dragon in an arm wrestling match. I can do it.
You can?
I mean, I know you've all been thinking that, so I just want to let y'all know. Yeah, I can.
You
I kind of
can.
want to see this.
Definitely.
I believe in you. Bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
All right. Orenai is just looking at you as you come up.
Yep. Let's do this.
Do you wish to arm wrestle me?
Are you stronger than the dragon?
I suppose that depends on how you measure strength. But if you mean in sheer brute force. In fact, yes.
Oh.
She is.
Oh,
Wow.
In that case, forget about the dragon. All right, let's go.
She can box. She can
Alright,
box
let's
the dragon.
Damn.
All right.
Oh boy.
Is this
Wait, lady,
flirting?
you got
Is he
him.
flirting?
Are you ready to wrestle?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure he is.
It's ready. Get loose. All right.
Yeah, she motions to the booger man. I need a table. Here. I completely lost what her accent was. I have to go. It is not coming. And he thinks about it for a moment, and he just kind of like kneels and turns his back up so you can use the booger man's back as a table for arm wrestling.
Like, this is a weird table.
Yeah. And let's do a contested strength check. Athletics. Let's do athletics.
Let's do it. Ooh.
Ooh, she didn't roll very well. Ooh. Neither did you. Okay.
Neither did I.
It's very close.
What?
It's almost a stalemate.
Bardic
It's
Inspiration
all-
is a D12. Just saying.
But I mean, I guess that depends on how badly you want to beat her. But you feel the warmth of the hot toddy rushing through you, and it gives you just that little bit extra. And you start pushing her arm over, and the blue and black veins showing beneath her pale skin flush up her face, and her face is getting purple as she pushes back against you. And then finally, you win.
Just break this guy's back.
Luckily, he's made of boogers, so it's kind of bouncy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She shakes her hand out.
Hey, almost had me there. I'm not gonna lie. Had me in the first half. Pretty strong.
You as well. I feel better about our odds now.
Yeah. As of now, there's nothing I can't overcome right now that I haven't faced yet. Probably nothing.
Famous last words.
Are they fraternizing?
Loveless. Be sure to put that on my gravestone.
Are they fraternizing? Make an insight check. Clyde. You have the effects of bardic inspiration. It's a
That's
D10,
cool.
not a D12. This drink is not as good as Loveless. Just saying. Drink's not as hot as Loveless is.
It's true.
You know what, Scott? You think about the interactions you have seen. Well, I guess you don't really remember them. But you recall the tableau you saw play out of the interactions between Raheem and his wife. And you decide, yes, they are flirting.
Wait,
There's
I remember him arm wrestling his wife.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For sure. I mean, there's no way.
That's
Clearly,
how they,
yep.
That's how they would determine who's dom in the bedroom.
I want
Okay.
to be tonight.
Be stronger then.
Loveless. Loveless, hotter than a hot toddy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Okay.
It's the infernal blood raises
Yeah.
your body temperature.
I'm sure it's not just
Hi.
you when I get closer. Oh.
All the liquid around you starts sparkling, and now has the what is the word? Oh, it gains the properties of a good berry.
Oh, good berry.
Huh.
Not bad.
And last but not least, Loveless.
What's that mean?
Bless you.
Cool.
Thank you.
You have the ability to communicate with snakes for the next 18 days.
Nice.
Specifically snakes.
Specifically
The
snakes.
next 18 days. I want to remember this one. It's gonna come in handy. Am I aware that I can communicate with snakes? Is it, or it's just something I can inherently do?
You are, I would say that much like being aware when you're a little tipsy, you are aware that you can communicate with snakes.
Excellent.
You're like, ooh, I feel like I know a new hiss.
That's not bad. That's a bit serpentine, that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so we've managed to. Well, I understand is that one of your friends got their box back and then they left, and then another one of your friends got their soul back and then they died, and then you technically got your soul back, but you've got to pay it back in 50 good souls in, oh, I don't know, 54 days, and then you got your soul back, but we have to kill Asmodeus, and then I guess that just leaves Raheem.
Yep.
I wonder what version of Almel's success will get with you.
Remind us, when was your soul out again?
In his body.
Oh.
I'm not here for my personal soul. I'm here for someone else's soul.
Oh. Who was it again?
My daughters.
Oh.
I don't think they knew that. I think only Asclepius knew that before.
Oh shit.
I think it was disclosed some number of episodes ago when the party was grilling his ass.
Yeah, I thought I did expose it.
I wasn't sure if you had confirmed it was your daughter.
I think that might be the first time I outwardly said it, but it was heavily. I think I at least implied it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would your daughter still be down here? And who would have it in the
Oh,
first place?
sounds like story time.
I made a deal. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, Lovelace, to catch you up to speed, because you weren't here the first time I explained. I made a deal, and I was supposed to offer what was most important to me. I took it as my soul, but it's one of those read the fine print sort of situation.
Oh.
Classic.
Soul was taken instead of mine, so I'm here to get it back and right the wrong if I need to.
Always read the fine print.
So, sounds like you know who might have your soul.
It's a bit
Who?
hard to read the fine print if you can't see.
It was more of word of mouth, so yeah, probably should have asked.
It was an
for something in
oral
writing.
contract.
Yeah.
It must have not have been very good then. Get it? Oral contract? And then I'm a bard.
The booger man laughs.
Jeez.
My daughter's always God,
The
dude.
devils who were listening- yeah, the devils who were listening to your story earlier, they all chuckle.
Jeez, crackers.
I don't get it.
You have pretty high insight, right?
Me? Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
I have passive insight is 19.
Yeah, and anybody who does have high passive insight, you can feel, Raheem, sort of the shift in energy of Orenai behind you as you talk about the lengths you're going to rescue your daughter's soul. And her
Oh. Turn.
her
Damn it.
her face looks rather stricken.
3, 2, 1.
That's what he meant.
What the fuck?
Ah.
What just happened?
Okay, because everybody else could still see him, right?
Yeah, I think his internet was, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she looks a little bit. She feels a little bit shooketh I suppose, at the idea that you would go so far to rescue your daughter.
If I know that something up, like seem a little bit off. I didn't beat you that bad.
No. No, I've been beaten worse. Huh. You really held your daughter's soul the most precious.
I did. I still do.
Oh. What strange creatures mortals are. Huh. I see maybe why you beat me. That's all she says.
Shall we get going now?
At some point in all of this, Sklep sent us sending over to Kotom, letting him know where we're at.
Okay. We're gonna flip back to the map here. Let's see how. Okay. Yeah. He would make it back to you all here at the Glacier of Levistus. It takes a few hours. You would be able to take a short rest if you needed to. And it starts to sort of get closer to a time when you would need to take a long rest before he arrives. But he does. And by the time he does, the party is sort of not died down, but certainly shifted from one of like group revelry into like the devils have all flown off to find their own let's say less polite forms of entertainment. So it's really just you all there and Ornai sitting with her dragon. You get the impression that she doesn't really have friends amongst the devils in her father's retinue. But you're able to embark on Kotime's barge. Whenever you are ready.
Onward.
All right.
The next layer of hell.
Let's go.
Go, Tom. It's time to get going.
Thank goodness. It is. This is my second least favorite layer of hell.
What was your first?
My first least favorite. Besides Nessus, where Asmodeus lives. Malbolgi, the realm of decay.
Isn't that where we're going?
Yeah, what layer are we going to next?
Thank God we're leaving this shithole. We're going to a worse one.
It is, though. It is worse. Yes.
You know, despite living in hell, I've never actually been to that layer. Can you remind me what the climate is like?
Go.
Looks like Discord's struggling.
You say that. Oh, am I lagging?
I think it's Discord.
You say, oh, that doesn't sound so bad. And he says, It is a place of constant rock slides. It is considered by all who travel the Styx to be the most dangerous stretch of your journey. The water is mixed with acid. Malagard's remains create a toxic soup that can dissolve the hulls of unprepared boats. And it reeks.
It smells. Mm.
Yes, the layer itself is actually, you know what? Anybody who made a study of the hells before they descended can roll me a history check.
I know stuff about elves.
I think I know stuff about the hells.
No,
I've
I
lived
did
it.
it. I'm exhausted, so I have to roll again, I think.
Hey, I know you
Mm.
know.
I only rolled a 14. But I will guide myself.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled
don't
a
remember.
16.
Great. Yeah, Sharp Eye, you're like, I don't Goodberry?
Yeah.
Raheem, you're like, isn't the layer made on basically the corpse of a giant dead thing? And Asclepius, you are able to confirm that the biggest feature, topographical feature of Malbolge is the rotting remains of Malagard the Hag Queen.
Wow. Hag
Her
Queen.
blood, yeah,
She's
her
a
blood covers large swaths of Malabolge, and there are massive bones, some shattered and some intact, that create artificial surfaces across the land. There's teeth and cartilage. Yeah. Her decaying remains are spread across.
True
continent.
resurrection.
Oh, God. Excellent.
Oh, layer comes alive.
I guess that was a big hag.
Yeah, you don't really, you didn't roll high enough to know anything about her, except that her remains have decayed and are magnificent enough to now be marked on the map.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yes, very neat. And you are all able to take a long rest, if you so wish, as you continue the rather straightforward traversal out of Stygia.
A long rest, I would have put up a dome for the sake of comfort and safety, of course.
Jen, can I ask you something? During that long rest, can I make some alterations to the shotgun?
You can certainly try to.
All right. It shouldn't be too hard. The alterations I want to make are I want to turn into a one-handed pistol grip shotgun, sawed-off shotgun.
Sure. Roll me your repair skill, your tinkering skill, or whatever it is.
27.
Yeah, you're able to saw the stock off of your shotgun. Yeah. Do you steal somebody's weapon to do it? Because I think that's funny.
I actually go to Loveless. Loveless, can I borrow a backtalker real quick?
Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the backtalker. Backtalker, can he borrow you?
No, I don't come from Home Depot. I'm not to be used for basic home repairs. I'm used for murder.
Technically, this is
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say technically this is disfigurement of a weapon.
Does it bleed?
And the weapon is being used for murder.
What is it that you need, Sharp Eye?
No, a saw.
Oh, saw.
You're on a boat. You could just ask one of the crew members for a saw.
I could ask one of the crew members for a saw.
Yeah.
You could cook right chocolate.
If it was up to me, I'd just give it to you, but it has a mind of its own, so.
Sharp Eye will just get one of the saw from the crew members, put the shotgun down on like the side of the ship, and just saw the barrel off.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, with a
And then the
27, you
stock.
are able to do that. Backtalker just shit talks you the whole time. This is why I didn't like being his sword. He doesn't stab enough things, and he is constantly doing arts and crafts. What kind of murderer does arts and crafts all the time?
I don't know. There's not very much that's dangerous and or lethal about using crafts. I agree with you.
Except for glitter.
Oh, everybody knows the exception of the glitter.
Yes.
Hmm.
Would anybody else like to accomplish anything during their traversal of the sticks? Okay. Cool. In that case, it is early the next morning when you all are just at the end of your long rest, and you feel the change in pressure that always accompanies that weird liminal space between the layers of hell. Because there are the stretches of sticks that just connect them together and exist outside of those places. And it feels like when your ears pop in an airplane. And you think at first, oh, well, this is completely normal. And then you hear engines. You hear churning in the water. Would you have made your dome on the top deck or below decks? Loveless.
On the top decks.
Okay, yeah. So if everybody else is on the top decks, as you hear this churning and look out, this is what you see.
What the?
Oh.
Neat.
Mm.
Sharp Eye gets worried. It's like, are those fucking cannons?
Uh-huh. So hold on,
Might be
where's the
souls.
right? There we go. The ship is close, very close to Kotom's barge, and you can see on the top deck, the exterior of this warship is patrolled by devils. There's also a watchtower that extends high above the top deck, and you can see the flicker of light and the occasional glint of what might be a telescope from this watchtower. And the ship is hailed. The barge is hailed. A deep, gravelly voice. Prepare to be boarded.
Yeah. Kotom, are these pirates?
Kotom. Worse, I believe. Worse.
Who are these clowns?
Wait a second.
How's it
I
work?
heard that you guys are actually the pirates.
Technically, they are, yes.
Should we tell them to prepare to be boarded? Is this like a no you situation?
I want to know what these people
I'm assuming
know about.
I'm assuming we're gonna fight, right? Like
Call an ambulance, but not
But
for
But not for
me.
me.
They might be friends.
This is the Brothers Infernal warship, I believe, if we have been unlucky.
The brothers.
Inferno.
Brothers Adramelech and Brother Moriax.
Adramelech, Moriax.
Yes.
Doesn't sound friendly.
Ibuprofen.
No. They are the hounds of Asmodeus.
Build a website you love.
Oh,
The hounds.
I'm more of a cat person myself.
Hey.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
How do you spell Moriax?
Oh, our boat looks so small.
Moriax.
Moriax.
Yes. So this is a Moriax.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that looks so gross.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't imagine they're twins.
The new world record of ugly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And as he, I suppose he hops on and the barge tilts in his direction, and there are
Go
around
wait.
the outside of the ship Cambion flying off of the front deck of the top deck of the infernal warship. And Moriax hops on. Actually, I think he flies. Hold on. Double check to see if he flies.
He flies. Oh, with what?
Oh, he doesn't fly. He just jumps.
Oh, all right.
Make sure some of them fly.
Doesn't skip
Hey,
leg
hold
day.
on.
And he points at you all. Would you prefer capture or dismemberment?
This could be there'd be a third option. Bargain.
Oh, I was waiting
No.
for sharp eye to fire.
Parlay.
We are not pirates.
I would like
that
to.
does not work.
Oh shit.
There.
All right.
is-
Then I guess it's dismemberment.
All right, excellent.
There is the secret fourth option, and that is bang,
There it is.
and he does the finger guns.
Bang.
What? No. A 5.
All right,
24.
let's click my token this time. I'm not. It's not the first time I've done this. Fucking hell.
But everybody. Yes, great. Asclepius, what is your dex?
Oh, he's AFK.
Yeah. It's
Done.
probably it's probably lower than the Cambions, but I should check just to make sure.
Coherent Cambrian.
Thanks, everything. One of them's actually got a double neck guitar now.
Ooh.
Because what's his fuck from Coheed and Cambria plays a double neck guitar.
Ooh. Are we dead yet?
Okay.
Not for lack of trying.
Okay. Okay, I think that's everybody. Oh, except for fucking Kotom and Tyax. How did I forget them? I've had to do their shitty accents this whole time.
My hero.
Okie dokie. So Sharp Eye. Also, I will tell you, I don't think that I have more than one round of combat left in me this evening.
That's fine.
The Grinkin Eyes accent apparently takes a lot out of me. Sharp Eye, it is your turn first, and would you like to proceed with your finger guns?
No, I don't want to proceed with my finger guns. He's going to move right about here. Whips
Okay.
out the shotgun and oh shit, I don't have the mastery with a shotgun. I don't get to do the special thing it has. Oh well. I shoot the shotgun anyway, but he is going to use
I don't want to do that.
one of my new maneuvers. Maybe.
I was going to try and make it easier, and then I realized there was stuff on other layers that you still weren't supposed to see.
Oh well. He's going to shoot the shotgun.
Okay. At
The big guy, the big thing.
Moriax? Okay. 24 hits.
24 hits. He takes 18 slashing damage, or piercing damage, I guess.
Mhm.
And then Sharp Eye fires the shotgun a second time. Come on.
Mhm.
Fuck. Almost an 18. And then he bonus action Misty Steps. Is the other ship within 30 feet?
Technically, yes. However, I do not have a map that has both ships on it.
Fair. Then
Because,
Sharp.
it's a bad idea to go onto that ship.
Bad idea to go onto that ship. Sharp Eye then teleports to right here.
Okay, because I will tell you that there are all of those Cambions, Brother Moriax, and then 10 more members of the boarding party. And that's the boarding party, so there's easily like 30 devils on this ship.
That sounds modest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
wait. Can I change that from
26 also hit.
26
What would
also
you like
hits?
to do?
I don't want to cast a spell actually as my bonus action. I want to use this
Mhm.
ability, dodge roll, maneuver dodge roll. Let's see. How do I get it on there? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. All right, I'm going to do this maneuver dodge roll. I dodge away at 15 feet, and I reload the shotgun at the same time.
Okay. Cool. Is that
And
the
this
end of your turn?
And this movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. Awesome.
And that's the end of Sharp Eye's turn.
All right. Excellent. Okay, cool. What's his reach? Oh, wonderful. As a legendary action, Brother Moriax attempts to attack Raheem. So,
Fair. Yeah. Okay.
does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. You take 18 slashing damage and you gain 1 brittle spine.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Jesus.
doesn't give you osteoporosis. There's a spine. You have a spine.
Okay, thank goodness. Whew, thank goodness. I was concerned.
Yeah. I'm going to put the number of brittle spines in the blue circle for every, because the number you have matters.
Oh, okay.
That's concerning.
Yep. Okay. Clyde, it's your turn.
I'm gonna walk up to him and feeling the boat lean a little bit. I'm gonna walk up to him, pop my fingers, my neck, and say, "Sorry, buddy, you're over the weight limit." And we'll go punch him.
Okay. He says, fat shaming is not very nice. 20 doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Nope.
Good to know.
28 does.
Okay. And then we'll use flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hits again.
Okay. Perfect. Let me read the thingy.
He's rolled 3 28s in a row.
It needs to be to make me a dex saving throw.
Okay. Dirty 20.
30, 20. Ah, yeah, he succeeds.
He's quite dexterous for a fatty. Anything else, Clyde?
That'll be it for now.
Okay. It's the Chain Devil's turns. They do not board yet, but they sort of line up on the edge of the ship. And I'm going to say the top part over here is the edge of the ship. So the Chain Devils line up and wait for more of an opening. So they're holding their action. Now it's the witch's turn.
We do witch. Oh,
The witch. The what now?
I saw something go.
The witch.
Oh, hello.
Which?
Nice.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Fuck it. The witch casts all-consuming star.
What does that do?
Counters? Am I able to counterspell this? Is that a spell?
It is. No. This is not one of her spells.
All
guess fuck
consuming
you.
Doesn't sound
star.
dramatic at all.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Oh, I gotta draw a circle.
That's not a very dramatic name.
The witch.
No, all-consuming star. Don't sarcastic. It's quite dramatic.
It is, that's true. 4. 4. That's not a circle. Is that a circle?
Big ass circle.
That is a bit.
It's a circle. It's only me in it.
Oh, there it goes.
There it is.
Ah,
There
there
it
it is.
There it is.
That's close.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes sense.
I don't like that.
Cool. So anybody inside there has the blinded and deafened conditions.
Oh boy.
And I need everyone in there needed to make a DC 27 Wisdom saving throw.
Jesus.
Oh no.
No, sorry, I misspoke. It's a 17.
Oh, okay. 27. I succeeded anyways.
Oh,
Good there.
It's a 17. The 27 is the average damage you take if you fail.
Raheem, you
Sorry,
bitch!
didn't panic you.
You're not standing next to me.
Okay, okay.
17 damage, you
Oh.
said?
Plus the next rating.
27.
27.
Damage. Psychic damage.
Oh, I have resistance to that.
Yeah, so then you take 14.
Neat.
But you are incapacitated until the start of the witch's next turn.
if you were in the circle,
If you fail.
huh?
Yeah, the only person who failed was Asclepius. So he's incapacitated until the start of the witch's next turn, I believe, is what that just said.
Hmm.
Oh, no, the start of the creature's next turn. No, that doesn't make sense. The start of its next turn. This is the text. I'm gonna you have to tell me if I'm stupid. It says, on a failed save, a creature takes 27 psychic damage and has the incapacitated condition until the start of its next turn. Yeah, no, the it is referring to a creature, right?
Yeah, it's referring
Yeah,
to.
Sounds like it, yeah.
So, like, at the
Yeah,
start of
that's
Sklep's next turn is when the
He's
incapacitation
no longer
ends.
incapacitated.
So, technically,
Yeah.
everything has, like, advantage hitting me until then, is, like, the boon.
Yes, yes.
Noted.
It's been a
So we
long
get-
day. I apparently can't read now.
And I can't
Um,
react.
Right, and then everybody else in there. Oh, I have to save for Kotam and Tyax. They probably do not save.
I imagine Kotam would have good wisdom.
Let's see. We'll see. Yeah, he does. Tyax does not, though.
No, I mean, look at him.
Yeah, fair. I don't know why I closed that character sheet. I need that. Excellent. That is the end of the witch's turn. Can you all see the sort of line of creatures up here?
No.
No, there's a
A black wall.
shadow in the way.
Oh, I didn't delete that one. Oops. There you go.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my
Oh,
god.
now we see him.
Nice.
Sorry.
Noted.
I deleted the other walls and forgot to delete that one. Okay. Okay, cool. At the end of the witch's turn, Brother Moriax uses a legendary action, Bone Splinters. He gestures at Raheem, and I need Raheem to make me a DC 21 Constitution saving throw, please.
Like that. This is okay. Advantage against magical effects. I'm assuming this is some sort of magical effect.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. You save. Nothing happens.
Still concerned.
Oh, you probably should be. Yeah.
Do you think Captain Bone Spurs over there has like some way to give you a bone spurs?
Oh no.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Kotam reaches his hand out and you hear a gavel clang as he casts judgment.
Hello. Okay. It's not like an 8th level
and
spell.
Sounds like
we're just gonna pick. He's gonna pick the witch. Fuck you. Why not?
Judgment.
Yeah, judge the witch.
that sounds like
He doesn't have to see her, so
Burn the
Um,
witch.
she needs to make a wisdom save, which she does save. But she still takes 25 radiant damage
Ooh.
on a save.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's Kotom's turn. Kayak's also failed. He was incapacitated. He's no longer incapacitated. But he is blind and deafened. He casts Dimension Door.
Where's he going?
So where? I guess under the ship.
Yeah, he just goes downstairs.
He's like, they got it.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to be blinded and deafened in the middle of a devilish orgy up there. It is.
Come on in. Where you going? The lube's fine. I'm sorry.
The lube is fine.
Yes, that's what it
So,
said.
There's the
It is,
Narzugon.
The lube's fine.
Narzagon's turn.
What the fuck is a Narzagon? This sounds like a Pokemon.
Narzagon, I choose you.
Or Digimon.
Narzagon. Mm,
Okay.
yeah. Narzagon. Fuck me.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, hello.
Oh boy. Whoa.
That's the entire ship.
Why is that whole? Why is that circle so big?
Yeah, let's tone that down.
The Narzagon
Self-destruct.
lets out a bellow in Infernal and uses terrifying command. Each creature that isn't a fiend within 60 feet of the Narzagon that can hear it needs to make a charisma saving throw.
How does that
So,
work if I'm incapacitated?
Oh.
So everybody in the circle automatically succeeds because we're deaf and blind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Whatever.
rolled.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Raheem needs to roll though.
Yeah, 28.
That's Loveless.
Oh,
He's
26.
26.
Oh no, I rolled the wrong.
Plus-
Oh, I thought I rolled. Huh.
Plus 4. Oh, he was good at Constitution.
I rolled Constitution. Here we go again. That makes sense.
Yeah, the Constitution save was for the bone spurs.
Yep.
Bone
Yep.
spurs.
I want to get one touch. Roll, Demi.
It's just fine.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We can always do it again later. The other one. Yeah, fuck it. So that was this one. This one jumps on board. But not there. This one jumps on board over here.
Whoa.
There's a
Oh
guy.
yeah, you're scary looking.
Is he running a nightmare?
They do ride nightmares, but he is not currently riding one. Let me be clear, he did not just jump a horse onto here.
His brother's over farming.
Cool. Yeah, excellent. He jumps over here, but that takes his whole turn to do it. Loveless, it's your turn. You are blind and deafened.
Suddenly deafened and blinded.
Mhm.
And he grabs at the hilt of backtalker. He goes, is this what it's like to be you? This is terrible. Let's hear.
I didn't hear what you said at the end. You cut out for me.
No, I said it's terrifying.
Yes.
To
Mhm.
be blind and deaf. Even though they're two different things.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast.
should have called this the Spear of Helen Keller.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians at the 7th level.
Aye. Okay.
So I think I'll cast that. Yeah, roll that.
At the 7th level, God.
Yeah. So can everything in the 15-foot radius that's not my friends.
Oh my god! That's a lot of damage.
It's not a small amount.
Okay. Let's see, we're making wisdom
It's-
saves. Cool.
Mhm.
Cambion 1. Fails. So this one fails. Chain Devil. Fails. Let me mark off their fucking HP. Chain Devil failed. Cambion 2. Fails. Chain Devil 2 also fails. Me. Cambion 3. One of these is bound to succeed, right? Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, this one does. This one succeeds.
Oh.
Yeah.
He rolled exactly a 19.
Whew.
Oh. Yep. Cool.
Am I doing it, Raheem? Raheem, am I doing it?
I mean, you're still Devin, so I'm like, you're doing. I don't know what's happening. I just hear you saying, "Am I doing it? I'm doing it." I'm like, doing what? I can't.
Yes! Yes!
That's
Please elaborate.
Beautiful. Anything else? Loveless.
No. That's all for now.
Okay. It's finally Brother Moriax's turn.
Sadly cannot see. It's surprising. What the right? Raheem? Did your curse expand or something? Is it contagious? Because suddenly I can't see this large, overweight man in front of me anymore.
I mean, you're Devin too. I'm like, no, he's right. How do you miss? Oh, something's probably going on, but he's right in front of you. But I don't know if you could hear me.
I don't hear anything. Like, Raheem?
Why is like I'm like, why is no one responding to me?
Raheem? Listen,
Oh.
I'm sorry
Oh,
for
God.
if I
Jen.
called
Wait a
you.
second.
Please.
Chill.
Why are all these things happening?
Moriax shoves his arm into the deck of the ship.
Not the
And-
shit.
Rapidly growing bones erupt at the erupt underneath all of you.
Captain Bones.
Yeah, Captain
How-
Bugspurs needs you to make dex saves, please.
Do
How long are we both
I fail?
deaf and blind?
You are deaf and blind until you move out of the circle, or she dies.
Oh, fuck.
What was that? 28.
That's fucked.
19.
Mhm.
Nope.
Raheem, you fail.
Ah, shit.
You take 28 piercing damage,
Ow.
Oh God.
and you get 2 additional brittle spines. So now you're up to 3.
That does not sound good.
I'm gonna reaction use evasion.
Clyde,
Hold on.
you succeeded, so you don't take any damage, but you do feel a splinter from one of those brittle spines enter you, and you have 1 brittle spine now.
Even 5 evasion?
Um,
Damn.
It says if you succeed, you still gain a brittle spine.
That's crazy. Okay.
Trying to see my where's. Yeah.
28 damage, you said?
Yes. Sharp Eye. You're going to use evasion, so you'll take 14 piercing damage, but you do still gain 2 brittle spines.
It's not gonna work.
No.
Like this old brittle
Nope,
spine
you
thing.
take 28 piercing damage and have 2 brittle spines. Let me roll for Kotom.
28.
Yes. Kotom also fails. Ooh. No, that's not high enough.
No, it's not.
Spirit Guardians goes down.
Unfortunate.
That's the end of Brother Moriax's turn. It's the Cambian's turn.
How many brittle spines did I get?
2.
2.
This Cambion is going to come up here and attempt to attack Raheem.
Reaction hit him. How dare he approach me?
Okay.
Oh, you're approaching me.
This one is a lady Cambion.
Oh.
Cool.
But there are boy Cambions also. I just hated the image that they had, so I mixed them together. Yes, you may hit her.
My fork is E for everyone. So
Yes, that hits.
and I have Sentinel, so she goes back a little bit. She's like the moment I sense her like getting ready to move, I'm like, nope, stay there.
Okay. I guess probably she came from that direction, so she'd be like here. And that is damage 27. And she is in fact a fiend, so she would take the extra damage. And so that makes it 31.
Oh shit, they're all feeds. Oh.
Yes, they are.
Don't stand close to me.
Don't stand close to Raheem. All right. No, well, we don't hear that. I'm deaf.
Guys, it's imperative y'all don't stand close
You
to
say
me.
that, we're
If y'all
all
hear-
immediately running at you.
Uh-huh.
Why is it?
Okay, you can help us.
Help, please. The Cambion decides, oh, well, fine then, and casts Fire Ray at you.
Nah, I forgot that range.
That is a 26 to hit,
That will hit.
or 9 fire damage. And second one is a 10.
That will
So that misses. This Cambion is going to fire 2 fire rays at Clyde at advantage 19. which I don't believe hits you.
19's not it, no.
And then a 21, which I also don't think hits. This Cambion is gonna fire at, not at Lovelace, because that would be dumb.
Your Clyde screaming inside that darkness bubble like a cat wanting to get through a door that's closed on him.
Oh, everybody else can see in. You're only blinded and deafened if you are inside the thing. It doesn't obscure you.
Oh, that's hilarious. Raheem senses Clyde meowing like, Raheem! Raheem!
I'm right here.
Raheem!
Okay, there's a 25 and a 17. 25 hits, correct, Sharp Eye?
A 25 does hit.
Okay, 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. Ow.
This Cambion. Asclepius, what is your AC?
24.
Okay, one of them hits you for 12 fire damage. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I got to Kotom's turn, and I hit a natural 20, so Kotom is taking 21 fire damage. And then this one, I don't know, I've decided this last one is stupid and it's going to hit Lovelace. 22 to hit?
Please don't. That is, if it's my IC, does it hit or does it miss? I
It
think
hits.
Yeah, meets it. That meets it, beats it.
All right, it hits.
And then, okay, so the second one also hits. So you would take a total of 18 for the first one, rounded to 9, so 9 fire damage, and then 7 fire damage for the second one.
All right. That's
And
less than fun.
that's the end of that. Asclepius, it is now your turn. You are no longer incapacitated.
Yeah, he's kind of like obfuscated amongst the magic that hit him, and he comes to essentially after getting hit with shards of bone and blasts of fire, and he looks like he's taking a moment to collect himself and meditate as he takes out a bottle of superior healing potion and consumes that. He like, the meat on his arm kind of makes squishy noises and parts, revealing the injection site that he used to use, and he sticks the vial in.
Injection site. Mouth.
He heals 25 HP.
Nice.
Induction board.
And then he begins to float in the air, rising out from the sphere of whatever magic this is in elevation. And as he emerges out the top, he floats in the air and looks out over the group of devils and says, "Pitiful, insignificant excuses for intelligent life.
Ooh.
Your ignorance disgusts me. You will bear witness." And he casts Revelation of What's Beyond.
What?
What are with these names?
I need this Cambion on the left. I'm going from left to right.
Okay.
This Cambion. This Cambion. Chain Devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see where I'm pinging, right?
Yeah.
6, 7,
Get that
8,
witch.
9, and 10 on the Narzugon. Each of these
Okay.
creatures needs to make an intelligence saving throw, DC 21. And on the witch, I'm going to use heightened spell meta magic
Mhm.
to make her roll at disadvantage.
Okay. This one fails. So I'm gonna roll for them, and I'm just gonna mark the ones that fail. You did both. You did all 3 chain devils, correct?
Yes, not all 3, just these 2.
Okay, so not that one. Okay.
Fill up my water. This make me thirsty.
And then this Narzagon fails. This Cambion. Okay, the Cambion. Second Cambion. Saves! Wow. This Cambion blue dot for save. This Chain Devil. Fucking fails with a natural 1.
Let's go.
This Cambion. Natural 20. Save. Chain Devil. Another natural 20. Which still fails, but saves because it's a natural 20. I do the same for you all. I'm not making special
Oh,
rules
no.
for the monsters.
No, I understand.
Because here we're all bad guys.
Exactly, we're all bad guys. That Cambion fails. The witch.
Ambiguously amoral.
The witch rolled a natural 20,
Oh my
but
god.
you gotta roll at disadvantage. It's an 18, so she fails.
Did you?
This Cambion
Look at this witch god.
saved. And then Cambion. Oh my god.
Another natural 20? That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Damn.
I'm gonna take a picture of it in a second because this is some wacky shit.
This is your luck being run out. Like that one time I
know.
rolled 3 natural 20s in that one fight against you.
Hey, you know what? You still got luck because you rolled that natural 20 when you needed to.
When we all needed you to.
Yes, when everybody needed you to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oof.
In there. Okay, I'm posting it in discussion because I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4 natural 20s.
Oh my gosh. You guys see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's insane.
Mhm.
Impress. Impress.
Impress. But hero fan doesn't
Yeah.
comment.
For each of these creatures, an illusion is cast on them, and they find themselves floating in the midst of the astral sea, and they go diving through, whizzing past stars and planets, and unknown and unknowable secrets of the far realm begin to make themselves known, and when they reach a certain point, they can see twisted planetary structures and broken constellations, and floating in the middle of it all is a fully biological version of Sklep with a halo kind of behind his head. And when they bear witness to him, the spell takes effect, and those who fail take 41 psychic damage. Those who survive that damage are stunned,
Okay.
and
Crazy spell.
in order to break the stun, they have to make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
Holy
So
crap.
this chain devil over here just fucking dies.
Ooh.
And when they die, their heads explode.
Yeah, this guy's head explodes then. Do they take full damage or half damage
If
if they succeed?
they take half damage.
Okay.
Sub said, I am God here. My heads explode.
Yep. I mean, if you found out that God was actually like a naked, illithid, warforged thing, your head would probably explode too.
And huh. And yeah, he's just floating in the air now. He casted a spell, he healed. That's the end of his turn.
Okay, cool. Oh no, he succeeded. So basically, anybody that didn't just outright fucking die. Oh, this Cambion's head explodes also. Anybody who didn't outright fucking die is stunned until they make the int save.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Cool. That Cambion explodes. Holy shit, you. Okay, I'm gonna put this on there for stun.
For those who don't know, it's a reskinned version of Psychic Scream.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is dope. I really like this.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they succeed, they're stunned?
No.
If they
If-
No,
survive, they're not stunned if they survive. Or
So if they failed the save but survive, then they're stunned.
okay, but not if they succeeded. Okay,
Right.
I misunderstood. I thought they were stunned regardless.
No.
Okay.
Okay. And with the witch stunned, does this bubble of death and blindness just chill here still? Or we need to kill her?
She must be incapacitated.
Fair.
So short version, yes,
Or
we gotta kill her.
Yes.
Cool,
Yes.
cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, because stun does not incapacitate. They different. Okay, that is your turn. Raheem, it's your turn.
Question. The big guy was the one who did like the punch floor bone spike everywhere, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Did that? How was that more like just this level, or did it damage any other part of the ship? Like we don't have like a hole in the bottom of the ship.
No,
do
the ship is not damaged.
we? Okay. That
Yes.
is-
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the guy in front of me, the Narzagon, is he stunned or he's stunned? Correct or no?
Yes, stunned.
Okay. All right. Guy looks pretty tough, right?
Yes.
And he has no wings.
As they're debating who to hit, you still hear Clyde. Raheem! Raheem! Raheem!
I'm right here. Shush! Stop
Raheem!
yelling right in my ear. All right. He doesn't have any wings though, right?
No, he does not.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to shove him off.
Ooh, okay. I guess give me a strength check.
Oh, never mind. I go.
Oh, you push yourself.
Nope. You go to push him, and instead you just put your tentacle hands directly in the flaming part of his armor, and you kind of singe your hands a little bit.
It's rough.
Finding new adventures.
Dang.
But,
Uh,
Extra confidence.
brother Morazan laughs at you. Oh. I just realized the Cambions were flying, So the stunned Cambions fall into the river Styx.
Oh, awkward.
No,
And
no.
Is the witch also flying?
No. So the Chain Devil, one of the Narzagon, and the Witch are on the edge of the ship. Let me. I'm gonna draw. I'll draw a little red line to show where the edge of the ship is.
Nice.
Excuse me, please go. There we go. There's the edge of the ship. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that the Cambions that were stunned fucking die because. Yeah.
I am God
Because
here.
they fall into the river Styx, and you don't
Because
want to
they
fall
fall into the river Styx. Yes. You don't want to fall in the river Styx. Okay, so Raheem, your first attack fails. What would you like to do?
I'm like, but ignore that. I slipped.
Raheem!
Stop yelling.
Raheem!
Okay. And I'm gonna try again.
Okay. Another athletics check.
Much better.
You ever touch
Yeah.
me by chance? Or you're just like jump the fuck down.
Not like exercise, but I'm just like, stop it.
We need to get Raheem a squirt bottle. Spray bottle. Stop it.
This is squirt glide.
I'm not gonna say that this guy dies immediately because he does have much more health than the Cambions do, but he probably will die. Cool. So those are 2 attacks. What else would you like to do, Raheem?
Okay, so that's at least one guy drowning temporarily. Wait, do I push? I guess I was trying to push him off if possible. But I'm assuming that I'll be satisfied with honestly him. That's fine with me. With
Okay,
this,
the big guy isn't stunned. I thought you were trying to push this guy that was stunned off.
I'm fine with it. It guarantees someone off, and now I'm gonna face him. Now it's like, hey, now we're alone. So 1-on-1, 1v1 this guy.
I think we're alone now.
He's like, I got this, Clyde. Just stop yelling. Golly.
Raheem!
I'm
Who's
going
touching
to-
me?
Bonus action. Let's see. I think I have to make an attack. I just need to make one additional attack. Oh, no, it just says in addition you can make one additional attack. So with my actual fork, I'm gonna fork this guy.
Okay,
As a bonus
fork you.
action.
Nice.
Yep, 32 hits. So that'll be 34 total damage on him.
Correct.
Gonna add anything? Go.
I am tempted. I'll hold off, and I would like step to here so that he like maybe turns towards me instead of Clyde.
Okay.
Then I will end my turn.
Excellent. Cool. At the end of your turn, he wait. Oh. Whoops. Turns out I should have read that.
Oh.
Oh well. At the end of your turn, Brother Moriax, need you to. Oh, he bristles the spines within you, Raheem. And you take
Don't like that.
9 poison damage.
I think as a paladin.
Wait.
Yeah, but
I think you're immune to poison, aren't you?
I am not actually. You would think a paladin would be, but I am not yet.
Okay. So you take 9 poison damage.
Ow.
And then the bearded devils, they just sort of line up here.
Wait a second. Has it been 24 hours since we finished the Hero's Feast?
I'd say
Probably
yes,
pretty close
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
because we did take a long rest.
Took a long rest, and it took a short rest to get to Kojam's barge.
Mhm.
If it hasn't been a full day, then we still have Hero's Feast, which gives you resistance to poison damage. But if it's been more than 24 hours.
Sure, fuck it. Instead, you take 5 poison damage. We can deal with the other repercussions of Hero's Feast, because you all are also supposed to get temporary hit points.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's their turn.
Do I get the sense with the needles acting inside me, like, is that something I could maybe forcibly try to remove, or they're just embedded?
What was that?
Or the bones or whatever.
The
Yeah, what
splinters.
the fuck is that?
The splinters.
Nope, they're just in there.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
They're just in there. Also, you take you got an additional brittle spine when you hit him and took 7 piercing damage. Because he's got spined skin.
Rats.
And then Sir Kellen had Strongheart, who I bet you all forgot was downstairs. Kayaks went downstairs and got him to wake up.
Oh,
He's helping.
kayaks being useful?
I know. He comes up and okay, that's what he does. Callan had Strongheart comes up, looks at all of this, looks at the witch, and cast banishment on her. So oh, let's see. Okay, why not? Does he have anything that would benefit? All right, maybe I won't do it at that high a level. Yeah. So he casts banishment on her. Go away. And she needs to make me a charisma save, which she does not automatically fail from being stunned. Don't believe. Well, that sucks. She passes. That's his turn. So we are going to begin. We'll start at the top of the combat order with Sharp Eye next week, and we'll see how this plays out. I was not expecting Jesus Asclepius, honestly.
Jesus Asclepius or Cthulhu Asclepius?
Cthulhu Asclepius, yeah.
Or
Yeah, I wasn't
Jesus
expecting that.
Cthulhu Asclepius? Both.
Yeah, I like
Cthulhu
that.
and Jesus. Asclepius.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Nice.
I'll see you all next week.
All right.
Okay. And
Good
Good night.